Today is September 15th, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Olivia Rodriguez. Here are today's top stories. Today marks the start of Latino Heritage Month. The university will be hosting events all month long to celebrate and teach students about the history, culture, and contributions of Latin American countries. Events include guest speakers, tortilla making, and torneo de futbol. A full calendar of LHM events can be found at the SU Intercultural Collective website. Syracuse Abroad Week also kicks off today. The university will host events through Friday to help students explore study abroad options. The main event of the week is Abroad on the Quad, hosted on the Shaw Quad from 11 to 3 this Thursday. Students will get to learn about the programs, try snacks from around the world, and get some exclusive swag. A virtual information session on Zoom will also be offered all week for both students and families. Syracuse's institutional research team has been merged with the Office of Institutional Effectiveness. Chief of Staff for Academic Affairs Jerry Edmonds says, quote, "This merger, which brings together two teams with complementary missions and expertise, is a strategic step toward creating a unified and agile continuous improvement and analytics-driven unit." The newly structured office plans to assist departments with accreditation, assessment, strategic planning, and data use. New York Governor Kathy Hochul announced the opening of the redesigned Interstate 481 off-ramp in DeWitt. The new exit is meant to increase safety and reduce the high volume of traffic. This ramp redesign is part of the ongoing I-81 viaduct project to improve transit of the region. The Onondaga County Health Department has issued a blue-green algae advisory for Skaneateles Lake. Lab results by the city of Syracuse found toxins produced by blue-green algae in the untreated water. The health department confirmed that the public water supply is not affected by the bloom, but they advise staying away from drinking, swimming, and fishing in the lake water. And coming up on Citrus TV Now, the U.S. and China are moving forward with plans to transfer ownership of TikTok.
Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome. Prediabetes does. 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, but with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. And you can change the outcome. Take the 1-minute prediabetes risk test today. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org.
Welcome back to Citrus TV Now. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced this morning that the U.S. and China have a framework to sell TikTok to a new owner. President Donald Trump and China's leader Xi Jinping are scheduled to speak on Friday to approve the deal. The agreement would shift the app's ownership over to U.S. control from the current Chinese-owned company ByteDance. The suspect in the Charlie Kirk assassination reportedly confessed to the crime in a Discord chat. The messages were sent on Thursday night, a few hours before suspect Tyler Robinson was taken into custody. A member of the group chat shared messages with Washington Post. Discord and the authorities have confirmed it came from Robinson's account. And the weather today has been so nice and warm, I swear you would not even believe it is September. People have been telling me that they wish it was a little bit colder, but our weather anchor Grace Elford is here in studio to tell us a little bit more about what we can expect coming up.
Olivia, like you said, it's the middle of September, but I'm already still feeling like it's summer. Right now we're at 78 degrees with some beautiful skies, just a little bit of clouds, and it's just really beautiful out there. I saw people walking around in t-shirts and shorts, just soaking up the sun, feeling like summer even though we're already heading into those fall months. Tonight you're going to be at 64 degrees with a clear night, just 67% humidity, so no big deal. Maybe bring a light jacket as you're heading out for classes or club meetings. And looking into your 3-day weather forecast, you're going to be at 82 degrees on Tuesday, on Wednesday 79 degrees, Thursday 81 degrees. So still staying really high up there for our last official week of summer. Sunny days and cool nights to finish out the rest of this week. I'll have more for you live at 6. Back to you, Olivia.
Thanks so much, Grace. Now, I know I cannot wait to be soaking up the last week of the official week of summer. Super exciting. It's going to be so nice and warm. Cannot wait. But coming up on News Live at 6, our reporter Colleen Nakuda is live with more on Syracuse residents' concern over the police's new proposed drone program. And that's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us on Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. I'm Olivia Rodriguez. The news continues in an hour with Caitlin Campbell and Riley Fay.